Ariel Helwani just a few days away from UFC in Sweden. Is it the first time you're on the other side, not holding microphone, less power?
No, I've done this before. But it is a pleasure to be here. Dzień dobry to all my friends in Poland.
So how you feel about being on the other side?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's less pressure. You don't have to ask the questions; just get to answer them.
You asked me about Jan Blachowicz.
Yes.
So how to pronounce it good now? Do you remember?
Jan Blachowicz.
Very good.
Yeah, there we go.
Very
yes.
good.
Yes.
So we have this huge event here in Stockholm. What's your prediction about the attendance?
Oh, well, I heard as of just a few days ago, I heard that it's around 25,000, and they're expecting and hoping for 30,000. I think that they will get 30,000, so that would make it the second biggest event in UFC history. The first, of course, being UFC 129 in my home country of Canada. It's huge. It feels like a big deal, and that's very important. Sometimes the events come and go, and they don't feel like big deals. This feels like a big deal, and I think that's fun.
I was wondering about your professional opinion, because my memory was always an issue. So I always bring from a while ago, I started bringing my notes with me. What do you think about that? Don't worry, don't be politically correct. Be honest.
What, holding notes during an interview?
Yeah.
So my big thing is you always have to look the guest in the eyes. You never want to look down.
Of course.
So you have to trust your mind, trust your memory, know your subject, and just go with it. And then if you're relying on notes, you're sometimes not listening to what the person says, so you can't ask the proper follow-ups. Like if I say something that's totally out of left field and you're thinking about the next question there, you won't react to it. So that's why I never like to write anything down. I never like to have any notes. Even when I do the MMA hour and I'm sitting in front of a computer, no notes.
I'm aware of this issue, so I try to not look down.
Sure.
I try to, but just in case, you know,
no problem,
you never
know.
know.
No problem.
So the other question is about competing professionally with other journalists. Do you do that?
Do I compete professionally?
Yes.
Like, do we fight?
No, not on the mat. Just you know, you're doing your job. They're doing your.
Well,
you fight for being, you know, maybe on the top of the business.
There's always competition, there's always a friendly rivalry, but I think the MMA media has a very good relationship. I think that we all work well together. I think the MMA media has really evolved and improved a lot, especially in the last few years. Much like the sport is improving and evolving, I think we have come a long way as well. So, of course, you want to be the best, you want to have the best team, work for the best website, get all the stories. It's not always going to happen. But at the end of the day, you just have to focus on being the best that you can be, doing the right things as far as a journalist is concerned. You know, you always have to check that you have all your facts and talk to the right sources and make sure that when you report something, it's in fact true. Because in my opinion, you have to be 100% every time, not 99%, 98%. You always have to make sure what you're saying is right. The people rely on you for that, and you have to have that credibility. So, end of the day, I feel like it's most important to look at yourself, but yeah, naturally you're going to compete.
And about this evolution you mentioned in the last few years, but it also caused a bit of a risk because of an easy access to internet, cameras, you can spread the word quite easy. But like I said, it's also it's about quality, right?
Yes.
So is this an issue for you?
It's not an issue for me. I think that there is sometimes a desire to be first, you know, Twitter and things like that, and to pump things out. But to me, most important is to be right, to put out good work, to put out work that people can trust and enjoy. That's the most important. Sometimes you get blinded by the instant gratification that you see online, but you always have to, you know, make sure that everything is of the highest quality.
We have this problem, I believe, in Poland when it comes about MMA journalism, because it's still evolving. We are learning. So every time we put rumors and we put them as, we say, like rumors and plus the news. People don't like the rumors; they like the facts. So what do you think of that?
I think you should always just report the facts. Leave the rumors to the forums and whatnot, because then people get confused. Is this true? Is this not? I think it's also a cop-out to report rumor, because then if it's false, you'll say, "Oh, it was just a rumor." As a journalist, you should always just report fact, in my opinion.
But you have rumors on MMA fighting.
Not really. Anything we report is true. Now, we might say targeted, we might say it's in the works, because that's in fact true, but we'll never report it in the back of our mind. We know that it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at our track record. We're very often, if ever, wrong.
Yeah, I'm not hiding the fact I'm learning. So
Sure.
just,
No.
I'm asking. I'm not hiding it.
Yeah.
I do it publicly. So, but about rumors, we can talk some rumors about UFC in Poland. I don't know if you cover every event UFC possible, but do you know any news about UFC in Poland?
No, I don't have any information. I know they've talked about it. I know they want to go there. I know there's a very great market there. You know, KSW does a great job over there. There are a lot of fighters from Poland coming up, but as far as when, where, how, why, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Of course, but maybe I can help you with giving you some names, and like Jan Błachowicz, because maybe you heard some rumors about him fighting Jimmy Manua and maybe Mirko Krokop fighting there in Poland. I heard that.
Yeah, well, you know more than me then.
I can tell you some more later.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so actually those were my all questions. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Good luck in your job.
Thank you very much. Keep it up, and it's a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.